Hi there, new season coming. This season is going to be called Your Health. And the first thing that I want to say is that it's not going to be a season about fitness all in all. No, because when we think about health in terms of YouTube, what we think first, or at least that's what I assume after the research that I have made, is about exercising and above all lifting, no, in a more restricted way. Of course, I found other kinds of information on YouTube when researching for this season, but the vast majority of videos that I found talking about health and physical conditioning were related to lifting, going to the gym, and so on. And at least for me, this is just one part. I'm not going to discuss here whether more relevant or not of your health. So we are going to discuss physical activity. Yes, we are going to talk about exercising, training, different types of training, but we are also going to talk about nutrition, which is fundamental in our days and in the conditions that we live nowadays for good health. But this is concerning the health of your body, your physical body. And for me, health is also mental health. So we will discuss what you have to do with your head in order to be healthy. We are going to discuss what you have to do in terms of habits in order to be healthy. Because yes, healthy habits will produce a healthy person. We are also going to take care of how to manage not curing diseases, but doing all the best, doing all the efforts to avoid them. Because health is also internal in your organism, not having diseases, not contracting inflammations, and so on. So it's going to be a bit broader than simply eat and exercise, even though that is important. I'm not diminishing that importance, but according to the research that I have done, people are putting way too much importance into that. And there is another thing that I want to underline here for the season. Taking care of your health is a means to an end. It's not an end in itself. I'm doing this season because I believe that if you are healthy in the ways that I'm going to tell you, you are going to be able to do better decisions. You are going to be able to be more reasonable. You are going to be able to solve problems in your life. You are going to be able to handle difficult situations. You are going to develop endurance, resistance, mental resistance as well for different kinds of situations. Not because I want you to just be shredded, as people say, to be ripped. The end of everything that we are doing here is that you become, I don't know, 10% body fat. That's not my goal. Honestly, that's not what I'm aiming for. That's not what I want to present to you. That's not what I search for myself when I do physical exercise. Even though I think it's nice, even though I think it's good to be good looking, to have a decent body, to be in good shape. Being in good shape for me, it's not an end in itself. I don't do it because I want to be like that. I do it because it helps me in my physical activities out of training, to not get injured, to avoid inflammations, to have more resistance, to feel less pain if I do any kind of other physical activity, and I do lots of physical activity. So I don't want you to take it as a goal in itself, like you need to be fit just because you need to be fit. No, it's good to be fit because it will help you in so many areas of your life. It will help you with so many other things. One of the things that it will help you with is if you are fit, if you are taking care of your body, if you are showing love for yourself, care for yourself, that means you have some discipline. That means you have some determination. That means you are able to plan long term, because of course it's a long term plan to become fit, as people say, to have a good body, to be in good shape. to have a good, mature, strong muscles that will sustain your body in various situations, so to say. And this is the reason why I do it, and I will try to convince you, or to present you with good arguments that might convince you that this is a good way, that this is the way you should be following, and not that you should just be like, I want to be strong because I want to be strong. I want to have a muscular body because I want to have a muscular body. I don't think that is very useful for you, for your life, for your goals, and for anything you want to achieve. So, as I said, expect videos on physical activity, training. Of course, we're going to talk about it, different types of training, different types of physical activities, because there are so many ways you can do physical activity. You don't need to just go to the gym and lift in order to be in shape. That is one of the possibilities you have, and there are so many others. Expect discussions on nutrition, how to eat, what to eat. Sleeping is extremely important for your health. We are going to have to discuss that in one of the videos, how to sleep, when to sleep, in which conditions, and so on. This is extremely important. You have no idea. Maybe you do, but I think most people, they ignore the importance of sleeping, and how to balance sleeping with working, because of course you might think, oh, how am I going to sleep if I have so much work, I have so many things to do, and blah blah blah. And I can tell you, I have a busy life, I have lots of things going on, and I manage to sleep 8 hours a day, because it's more important for me to sleep 8 hours a day and have a healthy productive day the following day, than sleeping 5 hours a day and working or doing stuff for 19 hours the following day, but not doing them well, not being as productive as I could be, not being as reasonable and rational and capable as I could be. Because I don't know about you, but if I sleep less than 6 hours in a night, on the following day I'm just a zombie. I don't work. So we're going to discuss all these things during the season, and I hope it will be a season that will be eye-opening for the people who are not very into the subject, for the people who are not very into the topic, and that will invite you to take care of yourself, to worry about your healths in plural, no, so many different layers of it, and that will help you, leading you a better quality life with better conditions, better health, and that this is somehow going to be useful for you. I had this season in my mind since I started the channel. Actually, I had 8 or 9 seasons in my mind since I started the channel, and so many things have happened in terms of discoveries, studies, and so on since I started the channel, that I already have so many more seasons ready for work. But I really want to put this one out now, because I think it follows more or less a line of things that I have been discussing. So I hope you will enjoy it, and see you in the first episode.